welcome back to Aceful Travel. This trip we went to the Coastal Dunes RV Park in San Luis Obispo. This is actually a county park, so you gotta book online with the county. I'll tell you, this was a pretty fun trip, with the exception of how packed this place was. But before we go further, remember to subscribe, click that like button, and let's get into it. So we initially got all squared away and checked in. This is just kind of the information sheet. You'll see here at the top is where we have all of the layout of the park. You actually pull right in there in the middle. We were all the way to the left on the end in the Maverick section. This section is actually tent and trailer parking, so buyer beware. Know that there will be campers next to you. Another thing to highlight there is the quiet hour, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. That was not observed in this park by nearly anybody that was there. So just really keep that in mind. If you're wanting something that is a little more relaxed, maybe quiet, a little more kid-friendly, this may not be the park for you. We had some young folks next to us that were a little rowdy and a little drunk. So really keep that in mind if you're going for your family. The next part here was just about the reservation fees and everything that's there. One thing to remember, if you are bringing an animal, there is an additional registration fee that you pay there at the park. I don't remember there being anything that I could pay online ahead of time for it, but it may be something that I just simply missed. Now, thing to remember, if you're coming down to San Luis Obispo County at the camp, you have to come down on Thursday night at least. There's a huge farmers market here, and it's nearly a street fair. There's live music, there's college jam bands, there's the best damn grilled corn you can ever imagine is right there. And I mean, really it's fun for the kids overall too. Got a lot of food. You have the gum wall, sorry for the angle there, so that was super fun. We also stopped by in Morro Bay, which if you're in Morro Bay, you have to stop by the shell shop. It is crazy, and the dough connection, that was edible cookie dough. That's all I gotta say about that. But a short trip from there is Spooner's Cove. This is in Los Osos. This is the only part of the trip that my drone actually functioned. So I was missing my SD card, and sorry to say I did not get much of the park on drone like I normally do. Pismo, which everybody knows about Pismo, right? This place is really nice. It wasn't super crowded that day. It was a lot of sun, a lot of fun. We took the dogs out to the beach and the water there, which they went crazy for. So again, if you're ever down in Pismo, you gotta go down to the pier, you gotta go down the beach, but first and foremost, you gotta go to Splash Cafe. This place is a staple with clam chowder that stands up when you put a spoon in it. So this is a little bit of the park shot that I got. It was so packed the day we were leaving. I mean, this is where you see the campers and the tent park or the tent camping all together, which that's just tough. But this is the walk to the bathroom, and I will just say this was the worst bathroom I've ever been in a campground. I stepped into it and could not even breathe. Definitely didn't even attempt to do anything in there. The shower heads were even missing shower nozzles. So yeah, it was an experience. So overall, this park really did have its positive points. Positive points of this park really were it was super close to the beach, super close to Pismo. That also happens to be a downside. It's really not tucked away. You're right off a highway. You're really stuck really close to each other. Quiet hours are really not observed. Overall, I'm not sure I could recommend this park going forward. I don't know I'd stay here again, to be very honest. I think that you guys are going to like the next review. I actually had my drone working for that one. That's at El Charro Park in San Luis Obispo County. That is, again, a county park, but we had such a better experience there. So look forward to that video coming soon, and as always, keep traveling.